How to relax your body through mindfulness. Whether faced with a chaotic situation or stressful time, your body responds accordingly. Your muscles become tense, heart rate speeds up, blood pressure increases, and more. All of these bodily responses negatively impact your health in the long run and make us feel bad in the present. Mindfulness is a great way to relax your body no matter the situation, but it can be difficult if you've never done it before. Here are some key tips for how to use mindfulness to relax your body. Let's get started. 1. Intentional breathing. We breathe every day of our lives, but most of us often forget that we are ever breathing in the first place. If you breathe intentionally, however, you are likely to become more mindful and relax your body. To practice intentional breathing, begin by breathing normally, but draw special attention to the breath. Note how the air feels when it enters your nostrils and exits your mouth. Additionally, try to imagine the air swirling throughout the inside of your body. As you do this, your breath should naturally slow. Once you're ready, try to breathe on count. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, and exhale for 7 seconds. Try to note the air and how your body rises and falls throughout the entire breathing cycle. The act of focusing on how the breath feels is what makes this practice mindful. After you are done intentionally breathing, your body should be more relaxed. Your blood pressure should be more regular. Your muscles should relax and your heart rate should slow. 2. Progressive muscle relaxation. Progressive muscle relaxation is the process of tensing and relaxing each muscle group. It reduces anxiety and muscle tension, while also making you mindful about how your body feels at the moment. Begin by breathing in and tensing each muscle group, starting from the head down for 4 to 10 seconds at a time. Before moving to the next muscle group, relax for 10 to 20 seconds. Note how your body feels different when your muscles are tensed versus when they are relaxed. After you've gone through every muscle group, count backwards from 5 to 1, bringing your focus completely back to the surroundings in the present. After you finish the practice, your body and mind should feel more relaxed. 3. Sip on a warm, caffeine-free drink. One of the best ways to relax your body through mindfulness is to connect your senses to the mind. An easy way to do this is to sip on a warm, caffeine-free drink, such as herbal tea, hot chocolate, or warm lemon water. After you have selected your favorite warm drink, begin to sip on it. Drink slowly so you can intentionally think about the flavor, smell, and feel of the drink. Pay close attention to how the drink feels as it touches your tongue, goes down your throat, and enters your stomach. As you focus on the feel of the beverage as you drink, you are becoming more mindful of how your body feels at that moment. As a result, your body will relax in the process. Final thoughts. To conclude, mindfulness can relax your body since it draws attention to the present. Intentional breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and sipping on a warm drink are great ways to become mindful and relax your body. Try any of these techniques whenever you feel stressed, find yourself in a chaotic situation, or before you go to sleep to relax your body. Top 3 mindfulness practices for calming the body, mind, and soul. Life is full of unexpected situations, stress, and chaos. It is important to learn how to deal with these situations and feelings so you can live the happiest and healthiest life possible. This fact makes it necessary to know healthy techniques for calming the body, mind, and soul. Mindfulness is one of the best ways to do this. Here are the top 3 mindfulness practices for calming your entire essence. 1. Deep breathing. Breathing keeps us alive, while deep and intentional breathing helps us to enjoy life more. Countless studies show that deep breathing exercises have numerous positive benefits, such as reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease, reducing stress, and increasing positive emotions. As a result, deep breathing is one of the best ways to calm the body, mind, and soul. There are numerous deep breathing exercises you can try. One popular option is counted breathing. Counted breathing is when you count the seconds of your inhale, hold, and exhale. This technique is popular because it gives you something to focus on while evening your deepened breath. Most people start by trying to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, and exhale for 7 seconds. But you can change the timing based on your preferences. Just make the exhale longer than the inhale. 2. Meditation. Many people think that meditation is difficult or time-consuming. As a result, they avoid meditation, thinking it is not right for them. These beliefs about meditation are simply not true. Anyone can meditate and benefit from it. In fact, studies have shown that meditation decreases the risk of cardiovascular disease, regulates emotions, and improves satisfaction with life. If you are new to meditation, one of the easiest ways to meditate is to meditate on your breath. This technique will involve deep breathing, but take it a step further. To meditate on your breath, close your eyes and start breathing regularly. As your breath begins to slow on its own, draw attention to the air and breath. Try to detect the temperature of the air, what it feels like when it enters your mouth, goes down your throat, and exits your mouth. Try to imagine the air swirling throughout your body after you inhale. You could also try this by focusing on an image or mantra instead of your breath. As you meditate, thoughts may come into your head. That is okay. Simply recognize the thoughts and gently let them go after they have come to a natural conclusion. 3. Progressive muscle relaxation. Progressive muscle relaxation involves tensing and relaxing every muscle group in your body one by one. This practice is helpful because it draws attention to how your body feels in the present, as well as forces your muscles to relax. This practice is especially helpful before bed. Starting at the head, breathe in and tense a muscle group for 4 to 10 seconds. Relax for 10 to 20 seconds before tensing the next muscle group. Note how your body feels when your muscles are tensed and relaxed. Do they feel different? Once you've gone through every muscle group, count backwards from 5 to 1 and bring your focus back to the present. Final thoughts. To recap, you must calm your body, mind, and soul to live a happy and healthy life. Mindfulness practices such as deep breathing, meditation, and progressive muscle relaxation are great ways to calm your entire essence, allowing you to cope and work through chaotic situations better. Top 3 ways to calm your mind using mindfulness. Whenever you're at a chaotic point in life or faced with a stressful situation, it is super easy for your mind to become cluttered and run a mile a minute. This can exacerbate the stress, distract you from the present, and negatively affect your performance at work or home. For this reason, it is important to calm your mind whenever it is cluttered or racing. Mindfulness is one of the best ways to do this. Here are 3 ways that mindfulness can calm your mind during stressful or chaotic times. 1. Inhale positivity, exhale stress. You've probably heard of this idea before, but one of the best ways to calm your mind through mindfulness is to think that you are inhaling positivity and exhaling stress. This practice is mindful because it draws attention to both your breath and feelings in the present. As a result, it quiets your mind and helps you to better cope with the stressful situation. To do this practice, start by breathing normally and close your eyes. Your breath will naturally start to slow on its own. Whenever you're ready, imagine that you are inhaling positivity or calmness and exhaling the stress from your body. Some people find it helpful to exhale vocally and forcefully. This practice will allow you to imagine the stress actively leaving your body, which will allow you to calm your mind more easily. 2. Brain dump. A brain dump is when you write down all of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions on a sheet of paper as quickly as possible. This allows you to get the clutter out of your mind, digest the thoughts, and literally throw them away. As a result, your mind calms and you are able to focus on the present and life in front of you. To brain dump, simply get a sheet of scrap paper and write down everything in your mind through bullet points, not full sentences, since it will allow you to get your thoughts out more quickly. Some people like to put on a timer so that the time constraint forces them to think and write faster. Once you've written down every thought, throw the paper away and leave the thoughts in the trash can. After you finish the brain dump, your mind will be clearer since you've gotten the cluttered and unhelpful thoughts out of your mind. As a result, you'll be able to move on from the situation. 3. Be optimistic. Often, a cluttered and stressed out mind is caused by unwarranted pessimistic thoughts about yourself, your performances, and your life. As humans, it is easy to assume the worst, even when a positive outcome is just as likely, if not more so than a negative one. This causes your mind to be overwhelmed and stressed. Whenever you find yourself overwhelmed by pessimistic thoughts, reassess your mindset. Is the pessimism warranted? Are you being too hard on yourself? If so, simply readjust your thoughts to be more optimistic. Then, create affirmations that help you focus on the optimistic outlook of things. Focusing on the positives will help to calm your mind amidst stress and chaos. Final thoughts. In conclusion, it is crucial to have a clear and calm mind to have a healthy and happy life. Whenever you find your mind overwhelmed, practice mindfulness to calm it. Try inhaling positivity and exhaling stress, brain dumping your thoughts, and being optimistic. Your mind will calm as you practice these mindfulness techniques. Top 4 myths about mindfulness to stop believing today. Since mindfulness is becoming more popular, there are a lot of misconceptions and myths about mindfulness. As a result, these myths discourage people from trying mindfulness, despite the fact that it would help them. It is important to debunk these myths so you can practice mindfulness in a way that is truthful and helpful. Here are the top 4 myths about mindfulness to stop believing today. 1. Mindfulness is passive. Many people assume that mindfulness is a passive experience, but this is completely untrue. The point of mindfulness is to know how to better respond as opposed to react in stressful, harmful, or chaotic situations. For this reason, mindfulness is active, not passive. More so, mindfulness practices are incredibly active in that they take a lot of work. Mindfulness is not something that comes naturally to most people. As a result, practicing mindfulness takes a lot of time, energy, and patience. If you think that mindfulness is a passive experience, then you are not doing it right and you're wasting your time. To get the most out of mindfulness, think of it as an active experience that helps you react better in real life. 2. Mindfulness is about being in the present all the time. Although mindfulness largely involves being present in the moment, mindfulness is not necessarily about being present all the time. If you were present all the time, we would become overwhelmed and overstimulated, causing mindfulness to be a negative experience. Sometimes it can be very mindful to think about past situations, future goals, or nothing at all. For example, it can be helpful to think about past relationships to see if you are projecting your past insecurities on a present relationship. This is a mindful practice because it allows you to get past your distractions and really focus on what matters. For this reason, mindfulness is about cutting through the distractions. Cutting through the distractions often involves being present, but it can also involve thinking about the past, future, or nothing at all. 3. The goal of mindfulness is bliss. Many people give up on mindfulness because they think the goal is to reach a blissful state, and they give up when that state is never reached. This myth is false because you will never reach a blissful state. It doesn't exist. With that being said, mindfulness will make your life more blissful because it will help you cope with changes and enjoy life more. But it won't make your life completely blissful. You will still be faced with challenges and struggles. Additionally, mindfulness is about more than bliss. It is also about learning more about yourself, your surroundings, and others. Bliss has nothing to do with those objectives. For this reason, you should think that the goal of mindfulness is to learn how to live a more well-lived life. 4. Mindfulness is the same as meditation. People often conflate mindfulness and meditation. Although mindfulness can involve meditation and meditation can involve mindfulness, they are not one and the same. Formal meditation is a completely different category of its own. So if you're looking for mindfulness techniques, make sure that you use the word mindfulness, not meditation. If you look for meditation techniques, you will get different outcomes. Final thoughts. After reviewing these myths, I hope that you better understand what mindfulness is. Once you push back these myths, you are more likely to benefit from your mindfulness training and improve your life. Top 5 ways to become mindful during chaotic times. During chaotic times, it is easy to feel overwhelmed and stressed. Whenever these times arise, however, it is important to find your calm amidst the chaos. Mindfulness is the best way to do this. If you're new to mindfulness, it can be difficult to become mindful during chaotic times. Here are the top 5 ways to become mindful during chaotic times. These tips will help you relax and enjoy life, even the chaos. 1. Calming techniques. Whenever you find yourself upset or stressed about a chaotic situation, the first thing you should always do is this important calming technique. As soon as you become aware of the overwhelmed feelings, simply breathe. For optimal results, breathe in for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 5 seconds, and exhale for 7 seconds. Repeat this 3 times. 2. Journal about the present. Mindfulness is about being in the present. One of the best ways to be in the present is to journal about your thoughts and feelings. This will allow you to realize exactly what you're feeling, write it down, and move on. A helpful journaling prompt for a cluttered mind is called the brain dump. If your mind feels cluttered, take a few minutes to dump every single one of your thoughts onto a page as quickly as you can. Write in bullet points, not sentences. This will allow you to get all of your thoughts out quickly, clearing out the clutter. 3. Practice meditation. Whenever you feel chaotic, meditation is a great way to cut through the chaos. If you've never tried a meditation practice before, a chaotic time may be the perfect opportunity to start. Meditation is not difficult, and anyone can do it, even beginners. Begin by setting an alarm for 3 minutes. Then close your eyes and try to be in the present as fully as possible. Breathe deeply and allow thoughts to come to you naturally, but release them as soon as the thoughts conclude. When the timer runs out, you can either do the practice again or not. It's up to you. 4. Try going outside. Going outside is a great way to get in touch with your senses and clear out chaotic thoughts. If possible, go to one of your favorite spots outside and just sit. Feel the grass, smell the nature, and note the brightness of the sun. Doing so will allow you to connect to the present through your senses, which will then allow you to relax and enjoy the scenery. 5. Gratitude practices. When you feel you're surrounded by chaos, try to find clarity by thinking about things you're grateful for. Performing a gratitude practice is a great way to cut through the chaos and focus on what really matters. Find a sheet of paper and write down as many things as possible you are grateful for, big or small. Then, Put the piece of paper somewhere so you can easily access it or see it whenever you feel cluttered again. Final thoughts. After going through these 5 ways of becoming mindful during chaotic times, I want to reiterate that chaos is incredibly overwhelming and stressful, but you are strong enough to get through it. Try one or more of these techniques the next time you feel you're in a chaotic situation, and you're more likely to feel better after. The more you do these practices, the better your results will be.